All right, this is the award-winning KDK Radio Newsroom. Where's the Oakmont Bruscotti at? All gone, ladies and gentlemen. But you know what we're thinking? Pitt. Let me turn it around. We're thinking Pitt because tomorrow, 93.7 The Fan, Art Rooney Way, they're going to be there getting ready. Of course, Bill Hillgrove with all the play-by-play. That's Jeff Hathorne in the back. The sports director doing what he does best. Eric Hagman is here. The Bambino acting like he's busy, Brock Schneider, but he's here. Joe DeStio and Rose Ryan Douglas. It's the KDK Afternoon News with Mangino and Duffy. It's all about Pitt football, and tomorrow is the day. So you've got Barkley and you've got Connor, two running backs, and James Franklin. Did he or did he not say, Eric Hagman, that the first offensive series by Pitt against Villanova was vanilla?
He said something like that.
Step into the light here.
Said something like that.
Is that little locker room fodder, maybe?
No, I don't think so. I mean, was that as vanilla as you've seen Pitt play in a long time?
All I know is it's going to be a great football game, and it's been since 2000. And right now, the Nittany Lions hold a 50-42 4-edge. As they say, throw the record books out the window. And this is going to be the Big Ten versus the ACC. Does that mean much?
I think more so it means for each individual program. I don't think anybody's really looking at it a whole lot as a conference versus conference thing yet. No.
So how do you see this thing tomorrow? And the last time I checked, Pitt was a slight favorite. Whether they should be or not, that's what I heard. But how do you see this thing unfolding?
I think if Penn State is going to have success, they're going to have to stop Pitt's ground game. I think Pitt's offensive line is a really good offensive line. I think when Penn State has the ball, they've got to try to block Pitt's defensive ends. Penn State's tackles are suspect. As far as for what the Panthers need to do, they cannot allow Barkley to get open in the open field and do damage. He wasn't really sprung in the first game against Kent State, but he has the potential. And Chris Godwin, who's their big play receiver, we'll see what Whitehead can do against him. I anticipate it's going to be a close game.
Saquon Barkley's talking about that junior running back. According to Coach Narduzzi, he may be one of the best they've had in a while. Fact or fiction? What do you think?
He's one of the best that Penn State's had in a long time. He's probably the closest to Kajana Carter that we've seen. He's big and he's fast.
All right. The Pitt offense, and obviously a big game for James Conner, just getting back in there. 17 carries, 53 yards, 1 rushing, 1 scoring touchdown. He looks strong, though, especially in the red zone. Is he still the main key in their offensive, I think, playbook?
Yeah, I would say so. They've got to establish the ground game. Without Tyler Boyd, the passing game is still suspect. Peterman's a senior, so he's got good senior leadership. But the ground game is what's going to make Pitt go. And if they can run the ball, then it's going to make it a whole lot easier for Peterman than to stand in the pocket. But Connor's the key to the ground game, but I expect we're going to see other running backs, too. They talked all through training camp, all these formations and different sets with 4 deep running backs, and you really only saw Connor and a little bit of Ollison the other day.
All right, he, of course, Eric Hagman, getting ready to go back to the sports desk. Going to wrap it up here real quickly. Just some thoughts about the Pirates. Season lost, still playing for something, and if not, what do they really need to do to rebuild to make sure this doesn't happen next year?
Well, I don't think the season's lost because every time we write them off, they pull us all right back in again. This next 2 weeks is the key because they're playing some poor teams, but they've struggled against poor teams. They play the Reds, 7 more games, the Brewers, the Phillies. You got a chance to make up some ground. If they don't make the postseason, they've got to go into the offseason looking for some pitching depth. They've got to find a veteran to stabilize the staff.
Steelers, Washington, Monday night, ESPN, and then right after that game, Westwood One Radio, we've got the brand new, back again, the LA Rams and the San Francisco 49ers on KDK. Now, on the Fan, coming up Sunday night, Carson Palmer and Arizona against the Tom Brady minus Patriots, and that's going to be a good football game, too. Just the Steelers, quick look. Washington, they should beat them, but then again, it seems as though they played down to bad teams. Hopefully that won't happen.
Well, you're calling Washington a bad team. Weren't they a playoff team last year?
So were the Steelers.
I look for the matchup within the matchup. Antonio Brown against Josh Norman, the young corner that came from Carolina. He talks a really good game. AB talks a good game. Let's see the better man win in that one. I think AB's going to be fired up for that. If Roethlisberger has time to throw, I look for a big match between those two.
All right, DeCastro gets a new deal. Good news.
For him, 58 million, 16 billion up front. That's not bad.
No, show me the money. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there he is. Of course, Dr. Vactor's made him look this good. He joins us tomorrow at noon. Have a great weekend.
You too.
Oh, yeah. Just real quick. World Cup hockey. Pre-tournament game coming. Russians are coming. Alexander Ovechkin, Evgeny Malkin, Sidney Crosby. Console Energy Center, September 14th. Get your tickets. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that'll be good. Sid plays tonight, too. Mike Sullivan coaches against him in Columbus.
I could never do what they do every day. There's just so much. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That's a wrap. Have a good day. And don't forget, Pirates 93.7 The Fan, Pitt, Penn State tomorrow as well. And Westwood 1 NFL football Sunday night, Monday night. News Radio 1020 KDK Monday. And, of course, Sunday on The Fan. Have a good day.